Hey, this is Ryan. I'm going to teach you how to make a pancake. And had you ever felt that, you didn't want, you don't have to rely on your parents to cook, cook your pancakes for you, or spend money going to a restaurant to make your pancakes. So I'm going to teach you how to make it so that you don't have to do all that. Now, here are the ingredients you're going to need. Here's the sugar. You're also going to need the salt and some baking powder and some butter and eggs, and then some milk. So first we're going to start off with the flour. So you're going to need 1 1/3 of a cup for this. So you're going to use this. Alright, so here is the sugar, and so basically you need 1½ teaspoons of sugar, which you could use one of this, which is a teaspoon, and 2 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then for the salt, all you need is 1/4 of a teaspoon to put on a bowl like this, a small one. And then a baking powder, you need 1½, and so that's pretty much the same thing as the sugar. So now we're going to use a cup of milk and 3/4 a cup of milk and 1 egg, and we're going to mix them together. So we pour it into here, and as you mix them up. So these aren't going to be very many. You might want to use maybe 2 times the amount that I'm using, because these are only going to be made for me. So that would be suggested. So now we're going to pour all the we also needed 2/3 a cup of flour, and so then once you're done using the ingredients, now we pour it into this big bowl. Alright, so having added all the dry ingredients, now we're going to mix them up with a fork or a spoon, whichever you like, and stir it around for a little bit. Alright, so now while we gotten all the ingredients getting mixed up back there, we're going to need to light the pan up just in case, so that you could make your ingredients and be completely ready, rather than wait for the pan to burn, to get hot enough. Alright, so by now you could put the milk and eggs into the dried ingredients that are already mixed. Alright, so now that we've poured the eggs and milk into the other. Just kidding. We aren't making spaghetti. So here's a spoon that you're gonna need to mix the ingredients. And you also want to make sure that you mix it enough so that almost all of the flour is pretty much gone, so you don't see any of it. Alright, so make sure that you mix all the ingredients until all of the ingredients are wet, and then we're ready to cook.
Go.
Alright, so here's where the butter comes in. Now we're going to take this butter and put it in the pan, and make sure to spread it around while it's heating up on the pan before it completely melts. Alright, so now that you got the butter on the pan, now you need to get the batter and pour it on. And remember that the more batter you put, the bigger the pancake is going to be. So you'll have to make sure that you put in the right amount of batter that you want. Alright, so as you see that the bubbles are starting to come up on top, now it's time to flip the pancake. So now that you've gotten this side flipped up, now you need to wait until the bottom cooks up. Once you feel that it is ready, then put it on the plate and then you serve it to whoever you're serving it to. Alright, so while it's cooking, make sure to check on the bottom before, deciding that you should put it on the plate. So once it's ready, then you can put it on the plate. So now the pancake is finished. So you could put it with whatever topping, syrup, whipping cream, chocolate chips, or whatever you want to put on there that you want, and then, well, you could eat it. And that ends our tutorial.